Welcome everybody. It's I Week at Sunshine House. We're going to talk about our letter Iguana. We hold up the cards every week, but we don't really talk about them. There's a block letter for each uppercase and lowercase, and inside there is the animal that we're talking about for the week. So all the children, whether you're 2 through 5, you can see that there's an iguana in there. One day, as the children are able to see symbols, they then see the letter for an I as a symbol. So definitely the no stress way of learning your alphabet. Are you ready to do our jingle, you guys?
Yes.
I says iguana. I would like a banana. And upon that, all the children are hilariously laughing because how funny for bananas. But talking about iguanas and where he lives, his habitat, and some of the things that he does like to eat. And he does like to eat fruits and vegetables. I'm not sure he really gets a banana, but that's a fun thing to talk about.
And then for my circle, I would start my introduction with the ball, and I go ahead and roll the ball to the children, and when they catch it, they go and say their name. So we take turns. All the children have a turn to roll it. One of my actions is talking about the items that begin with the letter I, such as ice cream, ice cube, and insects, iguana, that's what we're talking about, igloo,
and an island.
And then also the children will take turns making eyes with their bodies, like putting, one child fold straight ahead and then the other two for the bottom, how a capital I is like that. So they like doing that. And the music is camouflage animals. And then the book is called A Color of His Own, and it talks about a little, gecko, salamander, and a chameleon. That's right, because the chameleons turn into the color that they go. So if they're by a green leaf, that's the color they're going to be. If they are by an orange one, that's the color they turn to. So that's what it talks about through the whole story.
So the song ties into it because he can camouflage his body.
Yeah.
And they're probably going to learn why it's important to camouflage, right? Animals all through the world do that to protect themselves from their enemies. So it's going to be fun.
Yes, it will be fun.
Okay, and some more ideas for circle. One of the things we gather with is the more we get together, and we use a beat, and it kind of goes like this. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. As you can see, they learn how to clap with the music. And so the kids are the same way. So they learn the beat too and have a lot of fun doing it. Also, they get to experiment with instruments. We have 2 different kinds of instruments. One's for the younger ones and ones that we have for the older ones. The younger ones will use these. They're easy for their hands to pick up. And we'll put them in a little basket or bucket so they can come take one out and choose one. And when they're done with it, they can put it back and they can get another one. So this gives them a chance to experience and experiment with all the instruments. You can put music on in the background. It doesn't matter. It can be fast or slow, work with the beat. But they get to do it at their own pace and the ones they really want to do. And sometimes if they don't want to change, they've got maybe those bells the whole time because that's the one they really want to have. So they get a chance with those instruments.
And with the older instruments, there's, the cymbals, there's drums, there's lots of different tambourines.
Yeah. And you as a teacher, if you know the names of all the, the instruments and stuff, that's a good way to teach the kids. That way
they learn that vocabulary.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, We're also going to be doing a song called Desert Nights, and there are no words, but lots of soft music. And in the desert, there's lots of colors, so our scars are very colorful, and we'll be dancing and doing certain movements with the scars. We'll be trying to go from one side to another. We'll use both hands, so what you do with one side, you do with the other side of the body. It works both sides of the brain that way and development. And then also, there's lots of iguanas in the desert, so we're going to look at a book about lots of iguanas. And you get to see their habitat. You get to see their claws. You get to see them finding food. Just just lots of different ideas on what you see with them. And iguana predators. So there's a lot of things you learn about iguanas in here. A lot of different pictures. Where they live, what they eat. So lots of things.
Good job, Jackie.
And for our center time, we're going to be celebrating Sunshine House's birthday. And for Sunshine House's birthday, we're going to be doing math with candles. We're going to be counting candles. We're going to be sorting candles, and we're going to be patterning candles. We're going to use this cool food patterns book to copy and try to do our own patterns with our own candles. So it shows us different colors of food items, and it shows us different kinds of patterns that we can make with food that we already use. And we're going to use candles to do our own patterns. And we're going to be using our book to do our math with it. That'll be a lot of fun.
And how old is Sunshine House?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not sure how old this Sunshine House is, but we're 26.
No, we
have 27.
27 years old.
So for center time, also we're going to be talking about friends and feelings that day that I'm going to be doing center, and we're going to talk about what a friend is to you, how we treat our friends, what different kinds of feelings we use with our friends, happy, sad, mad, excited, scared, those kinds of feelings. And then we're also going to do a lotto game that looks like this. It has different faces of children making different faces for the feelings. So we have angry, we have scared, we have like excited or mad or sad and shy. So lots of different feelings for the children to identify with, and also it's good to talk about feelings with them and how to treat people and how to treat others. So very important lessons to learn and to teach.
I think one too is like, what do you do when you're feeling mad?
Exactly.
Ways to get yourself out of being mad, or how to handle that feeling. And also pouting and those other kind of things that they don't maybe hear very much.
Yeah.
How do you handle it when you're pouting? We all pout, right? Because we want what we want.
Yeah.
But how do you get what you want, or how, the consequences of pouting? So lots of great language.
And I think it's good too to teach them about these feelings, to let them know it is okay to be angry at your friends. It doesn't mean that you're going to lose your friend, but those are natural feelings that you have, that people bring out in you, and that that it's normal and that it's okay. So lots of fun things and good language.
So continuing with the birthday party, one of the things we're going to do at art time is we are going to paint Sunshine House's birthday cake. So everyone's going to get a cake like this, and they're going to get different colors of paint, and they're going to get to paint their cake whatever color they like. So they're going to get to express themselves with all the colors that they like. They can make patterns, they can paint all over the place. Some of them will paint just the cake, some of them will paint just the candles. Like, it's basically up to them, kind of like a free choice for them, and get to pick their colors and make Sunshine House a birthday cake. So, yeah.
Very fun.
And another thing that we're going to be doing for art is, since we're talking about iguana, we're going to be making ink blots because it goes with the letter I. And so what we'll do is we'll be getting a white piece of paper, and then each kid will get a dropper, and then they will be able to pick we'll probably have about 3 or 4 different colors out for them to choose, and they'll be able to put little dots wherever they want all over the paper, and then they will fold it in half, and then they will get to open it up, and they will get to see what it looks like after they're all done spreading it out.
They mix the colors.
Yeah.
And then
Mixing
the colors will end up mixing, and some of
different colors.
That camouflage effect, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sounds like an interesting week around here, and happy birthday to Sunshine House. We're also having a party, so make sure you listen to or read your emails and keep track of the calendar, and we invite you to join us for the birthday celebration. I know it's a great day here. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.